What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy RJ, and I'm back with another PSA Clips. And it's nighttime, bitches. So, had bless y'all with a nighttime view, real quick. Out here doing my Uber thing, of course. But anyway, got some things I want to talk about. So this is gonna be a show with multiple themes on it. Some funny, some serious. So you know, it is what it is. Before we get into all that shit, though, we got to talk about two people that passed away, which was China. If y'all don't know who China is, she's from wrestling, WWE wrestling. She was the first Intercontinental Champion, female Intercontinental Champion. She was the first female to enter in the Royal Rumble. Like, she was the first female to do a lot of things in the WWE, so she made a lot of headways in the WWE. There was a lot of controversy on why she wasn't inducted into the Hall of Fame, and the reason why they didn't induct her to the Hall of Fame was because after she left wrestling, she started doing a lot of drugs, and she ended up being on a surreal life. A lot of people know her from that, and she was just like really addicted to drugs really bad. And then after that, she ended up becoming a porn star. Like, she did a porn video with Sean Waltman, aka X-Pac. It was called A Night in China or some shit. It was crazy. And then after that, she ended up still being on drugs really bad, and end up starting doing porn and shit, like literally legit porn. Like, there's porn scenes with her where she's like fucking a whole, like, she's making fun of wrestling, like she's fucking Vince McMahon, or the fake Vince McMahon, the fake Hulk Hogan, the fake Triple H. It's hilarious. Like, I actually watched this shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I fucking watched it, and I was like, yo, this shit is funny as fuck. So if you got a chance, check it out. It's funny. And then she has another one where she's like playing She-Hulk, and she's like painted in green, but she's fucking like the Avengers or some shit. It's crazy. So anyway, you know, that's why they didn't put her in the Hall of Fame. But I think now they're gonna probably end up putting her in the Hall of Fame because she did pass away. Sorry, I had to light my cigar. Not a blunt, cigar. And because she passed away, they're gonna definitely put her in the Hall of Fame. But it's not gonna be like right now. It might be next year. They might drop her in the Hall of Fame next year. You know, long as things don't look too bad for her going into the year, into next year with the Hall of Fame and stuff. Long as things don't look bad. Like, if it comes back that she died from drug overdose, which a lot of people are speculating, but if it comes back that she died from drug overdose, they might not even put her in the Hall of Fame, just for the simple fact that that's what happened. So, but if it, you know, if everything that's being said, that she died peacefully in her sleep and all that stuff, if it comes back like that, then they're definitely going to put her in the Hall of Fame next year, because there's going to be nothing but good praises for her as things go on from now until WrestleMania next year. And then the other person that died was Prince, you know, which actually I was shocked. I wasn't too shocked with the China thing. I knew it was coming. Like I said, the last time I seen her, like pictures of her, was at Roddy Piper's funeral. They had pictures of the funeral, and she looked it really bad. Like I've been taking a lot of fucking drugs bad, and I'm about to die. So I was like, yeah, she's gonna fucking die soon. Like, and it's sad to say that, but when you see like someone like in that situation, you're like, man, she's gonna fucking die soon. I hope she don't, but if she keeps going down that path, she's gonna die soon. And you know, it happened, and now she's passed away. And like I said, the other person was Prince. I was really shocked. I was like, what, Prince? Like, man, like, damn, Prince gone? Like, shit. And I don't give a fuck what anybody say. If it's a dude out there that's going, who gives a shit that Prince died? He was gay anyway. Like, I ain't listened to Prince. Like, you lying your ass off. It was straight men that listened to fucking Prince. I listened to fucking Prince, man. You know what I mean? Fucking, when doves cry? Come on, man. When doves cry was that shit. I will die for you? Like, listen to the lyrics of I will die for you. Like, you tell a chick some shit like that. You know, you sing I will die to you. I will die for you to a chick. I swear to God, she'll get all hyped. You know, she'll be all up. He said he'll die for me. Like, the lyrics on that song is crazy, man. So, I was real shocked to see that on my feed, and I was just like, wow, man. Prince is gone, and he just dropped an album too. That was crazy. Like he just dropped his last album, and now he's gone. Like, man, it's nuts, man. It's crazy. And then you also got the thing that's going on in Houston with the floods and the rainstorm that happened out in Houston. And like, I got a friend that lives out in Houston, and I have not seen her on her social media since the flood started. So like that shook me, and I don't even have her number, so I can't text her or call her like, hey, you okay? So I'm just hoping like maybe she'll see this video and she'll hit me up on Facebook and say, hey man, I'm good, thanks for checking on me to see if I'm all right, or being concerned that I, making sure that I'm all right. Like I said, Houston's pretty bad out there. Bun B, from the Underground Kings, is actually doing a lot of stuff for Houston, for the folks in Houston. I do not know exactly where he's going to be at when he's doing this stuff, but he's actually giving out clothes, food, and I think he's also helping people get shelter as well. And he's he's at a mall. He's always at different malls in Houston to help people out. So if I can get the information, I'll definitely put it up on my page to let people know, like, if you're in Houston and you need help, you need clothes, you need food, this is where you need to be going. So I'll keep you updated on that. But, prayers go out to everybody, from Prince's family, China's family, and the people in Houston. Like, prayers go out to them. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video. The 4 topics I want to talk about, and I'm going to talk about the most important ones, in my opinion, to the least important ones. So the first one is Donald Trump. I don't really like talking about this motherfucker, but Donald Trump did some stupid shit twice. Now, I don't think the Donald Trump situation is more important than the next one, but it really pissed me off. So this is why I'm talking about it before the other situations, because it really fucking pissed me off on how New York, like, he won the Republican nomination in New York City. And I'm just so angry that New Yorkers voted for this guy, because I'm a New Yorker to the core, and I'm so angry that New Yorkers voted for this dude. And this motherfucker couldn't even remember one historic date. He couldn't remember one historic date. And motherfuckers voted for this guy. Like, oh my God, New York, you're wilding out there, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck you doing, but you can't vote for somebody that doesn't remember this one date. So we're gonna get into that. The next thing I want to talk about is that I'm glad to announce that Harriet Tubman will be on the $20 bill. It's gonna be in 2020 is when they're gonna try to get everything started. They're gonna reveal it, I think, way before that. But in 2020, they're hoping that the bills will be in circulation by 2020, from what they're saying. So Harriet Tubman is going to be on a $20 bill. And I want to talk about the people that are mad about Harriet Tubman being on a $20 bill. Like, I don't understand what the fuck is the big deal of Harriet Tubman being on a $20 bill. I've heard stupid ass comments from people saying, only presidents are on money, and that's how it should stay. And I'm like, Benjamin Franklin wasn't a fucking president. Alexander Hamilton wasn't a fucking president. Like, what is y'all talking about? But you got that. And then you got just racist individuals just like, oh, she don't need to be on there. Like, I don't know why they got her on there. I'm just not understanding it. And I'm confused with this shit. Like, you motherfuckers need to stop. Like, really, just stop with this shit. Also, what we're going to be talking about in this video is you Instagram models, you strippers, porn stars, hood, ratchet, hoes, whatever you want to be calling yourselves nowadays, need to stop outing these fucking athletes. Like, it needs to cut it. You need to cut it out now. Like, it don't make you look good. All you're doing is trying to ruin this man's career. It ain't gonna make you shine. Ain't nobody gonna be on your side and be like, you know what, you right, sweetie. Like, nobody fucking cares that much. Like, you're basically, it seems like you're fucking hating. that he didn't wife you up or some shit. So I definitely want to get into that, man. I just don't understand why you brought to doing that. And last but not least, I want to talk about this video that I seen on fucking Facebook where a girl was Snapchatting this nigga eating her ass, and then like she was just clowning this nigga the whole time while he was eating her ass. She was like, I'm not moaning, and like it was so fucking funny. Like, it's not really important, but it was hilarious, and I just want to go ahead and talk about it. And even ask motherfuckers out there, how would you feel if you eating some chick ass and she Snapchatting talking about, yo, this shit is whack. Like, man, I would be so fucking angry, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and start off with Donald Trump. So Donald Trump, he said two things that were stupid. One in Pittsburgh and one in New York City. The one in Pittsburgh, he was in Pittsburgh, and he pretty much was on the panel, was out there doing his rally, and he was up there on the podium and shit. I said the panel. But he was on the podium, and he was like, I used to go to school out here, so I know about, Pennsylvania pride, or whatever the fuck he was saying. And he was like, and when are they going to bring Joe Paterno back, right? When is that happening? When's that coming back? Like, could someone tell me when that's coming back? All right, so a lot of y'all probably going, well, what's wrong with that? There's a couple of reasons that shit is stupid and dumb as fuck. First of all, Joe Paterno's been dead since 2012 or 13. I don't know for sure which year. He's been dead since 2012, 2013. You can't bring him back from the dead. Unless Donald Trump somehow has some fucking type of device that can reanimate dead flesh and bring people back to life, Joe Paterno's not coming back to any school. It's not going to happen. So that whole, when they're going to bring Joe Paterno back shit was the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I was literally going, how fucking stupid is this guy? The next thing that makes that whole thing stupid, he was in Pittsburgh. He wasn't in State College. He was in fucking Pittsburgh, people. So why the fuck is he talking about Penn State in Pittsburgh? Penn State is not in Pittsburgh. He was in Pittsburgh's University doing his little fucking rally that he normally does. Why are you talking about Penn State? First of all, if I'm not mistaken, Pittsburgh and Penn State have a little nice rivalry going on. So you're talking about their rival team's former head coach, when they don't really give a shit at the school. They're like, we don't care about that guy. We were happy when he left, because we hate Penn State. Like, oh man, like, I don't blame Donald Trump for this. I blame his fucking advisor, his head advisor, for his campaign manager. Sorry, my fault. His campaign manager. You could say advisor too, but his campaign manager. His campaign manager is not doing. If it's a she, she's not doing her job. If it's a he, he's not doing his job. They're the worst campaign manager ever. Your campaign manager's job is to make sure you don't sound stupid when you're doing these rallies. When you're up there doing your speech, you need to sound intelligent, because you're running for president. You're running for some type of public office. So you need to sound like you have an education. So your campaign manager's job is to make sure you don't sound stupid when you're up there. You let this guy go up there and you let him talk about Penn State as if he was in Penn State and not say, oh shit. Yeah, that's something you got to tell Donald Trump before he goes up. Look, you're not in Penn State, so don't talk about Penn State. You're at Pittsburgh's University. They don't really like Penn State like that. They actually have a rivalry. So it's best that you don't even mention this shit. Keep it to yourself. But no, this motherfucker goes up there and he talks about Penn State as if he's in fucking Penn State. Oh man, like, what the fuck is going on? And this is the motherfucker y'all voting for. Like, I don't get this shit. This is the motherfucker y'all voting for. All right. And then the second thing was, he was in New York City again. He won the vote in New York City, the Republican candidate vote in New York City. But he was in New York City and he had his rally, and he was up there on the podium again, and he was talking, and he pretty much said, when 7/11 happened, Yes, that's right, folks. He was talking about 9/11, but he called it 7/11. Again, this is the motherfucker y'all trying to vote for. I just don't get it. Sorry for it being dark. I'm actually driving down a dark street right now, but I'm trying to get on to where some light is. But anyway, this is the motherfucker y'all want to vote for. A guy who can't remember 9/11, and he got it confused with 7/11. I know some of you motherfuckers out there gonna go, well, no, I think he was saying he was in a 7/11 when 9/11 happened. Look at my face. Really? No. Well, I'm not letting that slide. I'm more mad at New Yorkers for even, giving him that nomination. They should have, on principle, gave it to whatever the other guy's name is, Cruz. Should have gave it to Cruz just on principle for coming to New York City and not remembering the date 9/11 and saying 7/11. On principle, they should have booed his ass right off the fucking stage and said, we're not voting for you just for the simple fact you did that. We're going to vote for Cruz. Just for that. Because you don't forget that date. You don't mix that date up with a fucking convenience store. 7-Eleven, man, like he's like, yeah, on 7-Eleven, I'm like, oh my God, I heard the clips. The clips is out there. If you have not heard the clips, just look for Donald Trump calls 9/11 7-Eleven. You'll find it. It's ridiculous, man. Just on that strength alone, he should not be president. We cannot have somebody, and again, campaign manager's fault from not reminding them it's 9/11. It's 9/11. Remember, your speech is going to be 9/11, not 7/11. 9/11. And I get it. People slip up. Everybody makes faults, and they slip up and they say the wrong thing. But he didn't even go back and say, oh, I'm sorry, I meant 9/11, not 7/11. He continued with the speech of 7/11. Come on, man. I'm done. I can't with Donald Trump, man. I just can't with Donald Trump. All right, so we done with that one. We're gonna go ahead and talk about Harriet Tubman on the $20 bills. I'm so happy about this. It's progress, people. I love this progress. I love Harriet Tubman being on a $20 bill. It's about goddamn time we had somebody significant from the black community or the minority community on a dollar bill. You know what I mean? We had all these other people there significant too, Ben Franklin, Alexander Hamilton, even though Andrew Jackson was for slavery and wanted to keep slaves and didn't care about the black man because he thought they were less than human, he still did some significant things while he was president. We got what's his name? You got Washington on a dollar. So, we have a lot of significant people on money, but we don't have minorities on money yet. And I'm happy that we finally got... And I know people are going to say, well, what about coins, man? We do got minorities on coins. I think we got the Indian dollar, silver dollar. But that was a limited edition, wasn't it? It wasn't it wasn't going to be something that was there throughout the day or something like that. But anyway, like I said, we finally going to have Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill, and we got a bunch of people hating on this. And I just don't understand why people are hating on this. This is a good thing. This is good. It's going to help with the racial tension that's going on in America right now. So definitely going to help with that by saying, look, we're putting, Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. We're making progress here. I can understand the KKK, or people that are just straight racist and saying, I don't like black people, I don't like minorities, so I don't, I can understand them why they're mad. I get it. No biggie. I can't understand why people that claim that they're not racist, why they're upset about Harriet Tubman being on a $20 bill. If you're sitting there saying you're not racist, then what is the problem with Harriet Tubman? I would love for one of these people to explain to me why Harriet Tubman should not be on a $20 bill. Please, by all means, under this video, write your comments on why you believe Harriet Tubman should not be on a $20 bill, and make it where you got to convince me that you're not racist when you say it too. Because once you tell me that you don't want Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill, I'm automatically going to think you're racist. It's that simple. Because there's no other logical explanation why you wouldn't want Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. So you got to explain to me why you don't want Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. And if you can explain to me in a way where I can understand that, all right, you know what, it's not racist, what he's saying actually makes some fucking sense, I'll give you your props. I really will. But if you can't, fuck it. I'm it is what it is. All right, so I'm not getting people not wanting Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. Even Ben Carson, who's a black man, had some negative shit to say about Harriet Tubman being on a $20 bill. And I'm just sitting there going, why is this a fucking problem? And you're black. Why are you mad? You know, what is the issue with Harriet Tubman? Like, she did some amazing things. She freed slaves. You know, she was an activist against slavery. Like, why is this a problem? I can understand if they said they wanted to put Amber Rose on a $20 bill. Then I can get why motherfuckers is like, yo, Amber Rose don't deserve to be on a fucking $20 bill. What has she done? But this is Harriet Tubman we talking about. Man, I just don't get it. I don't get it. So America needs to really get their shit together. You can't sit there and claim that you're not racist, but then you're sitting there mad when shit like this happens. Oh, why are you putting this black person on this $20 bill? I don't like this. Then of course I'm gonna be like, you're fucking racist. So America, get your shit together. For real. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these porn stars and strippers and Instagram models and just regular plain old hood hoes ousting athletes. I mean, look, ladies, I'm all for independent. I'm all for women being independent. Hell, I don't even mind if a chick's a stripper, a porn star, whatever, and she's getting her own money and she's like, okay, she's a stripper and she's out here shaking her ass for dollars and shit, but she's making her money. I get it. You're independent, mom. I'm not even going to be hating on you. You doing what you got to do to eat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My problem is if you're doing all that, but you still looking for a come up. You still looking for a baller type nigga to take care of you. If you're doing all that shit and this is the only goal that you have with this, for doing this, is to find some baller nigga so he can take care of you, then how you expect these athletes and these fucking, celebrities to fucking respect you if that's what, if that's what you're trying to do? Like, they know that's what you're doing. They know you only like them because of what they got, not because you actually like them and you think they're cool people. Like, they're not fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Fucking Drake said it best, man. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym, so I know you don't like me for that. When I was broke, like, let me ask you fucking strippers, porn stars, whatever the fuck y'all want to be called. Yo, would you holler at these dudes if they were broke? If they didn't have the nice cars and the nice whips, and they wasn't in there throwing money on bitches, and they ain't had a jury, and they wasn't looking all flashy and fly and shit, would you holler at them? Would you talk to them? If they came over and talked to you like a gentleman. None of that fucking, hey, yo, what up, ma? How you doing, ma? None of that shit. On some gentleman shit. Hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. I just seen you from across the room, and I just wanted to come over and say how you doing to you, because you look very, very, very beautiful today, and I was just wondering if I can get to know you. If he came on some gentleman shit. I said genuine gentleman. Like, I couldn't even say the fucking word. But if he came on some gentleman shit, like, not no fucking fuckboy shit, not no I just want to smash shit, just on some gentleman shit, would you give them the time of day? Or would you be like, nah, I can't, nigga, where your car at? What you doing? You trying to talk to me? I'm willing to bet that that's what you would do. You trying to talk to me? Like, nigga, please. Like, what makes you think you can even fuck with me in my level? Like, you're not even here yet. Like, you look what car you driving. You driving a Ford. Like, bitch, please. Like, I don't fuck with niggas that drive Fords. Like, how you gonna get mad at these men for treating y'all like that when they know for a fact you wouldn't even holler at them if they didn't have the money? Alright, you want respect, show your self-respect. You can't get mad at these dudes for not giving you respect if you don't show your fucking self-respect. If you a gold-digging ass bitch, you can't get mad at these niggas not respecting you. Alright? They know what you about, so they not gonna give you that respect. You know how many fucking videos I seen where niggas was trying to holler at chicks on some gentleman shit, and then shorty was like, nah, I'm good, ew, chill. And then all of a sudden, some dude came over, you know, the one dude was like some bum guy, you know, he had his bum, like his friend was playing a bum, and came over and he pulled out like this wad of cash and started handing out money to the guy. And shorty came back, was like, oh, well, you know, I could use some coffee, we could go hang out and get to know each other. And he's like, nah, I'm good. Like, you a gold digging ass bitch, and threw money in her face. And she ended up spitting on him. But it still was like, yo, why you mad at him? Like, you just pulled your card to show that you a gold digger. The other one was like, dude was trying to talk to her, and he had like raggedy clothes on. So he's trying to talk to her, and then she was like, nah, I'm good. So he left. So this other guy pulled up in a fucking Lambo, nice fucking Lambo, hopped out and started talking to the same shorty, and she was giving him all the play. And then that's when the other guy came back out that was dressed all bummy, and the guy that was dressed in a suit that hopped out the Lambo was like, oh, yo, I got your Lambo clean for you, homie, and handed him the keys. And then she curved the other dude that she was originally talking to because she thought it was his Lambo, and started talking to the guy that she originally curved, talking about, hey, you know, I don't have a boyfriend, like, you really, she was like, it's not, like, she told the dude that she had a man, but then she's like, you know, it's not really serious, so if you want to hang out, we can hang out. And he's like, nah, I'm good. All of a sudden, you like me now because I got the Lambo. Like, get out of here. Like, yo, you gold digging ass chicks getting mad because dudes is disrespecting you, but you're not respecting yourself. That's the bottom line. Like, you gotta respect yourself first. Like, stop doing that. Like, if you're gonna be about that, be truthful about it. Be like, yo, I'm after niggas' money. Like, be real with it. Be real with the nigga you talking to. Like, hey, look, if you ain't making this amount of money, I can't holler at you. I want niggas that make money because that's what I'm looking for. So a man can make up his mind if he want to fuck with you or not. You know? And you athlete niggas, man, be truthful to these broads too. Because it ain't just their fault. Don't be promising these broads the future and all that. Don't be lying to these bitches. Tell them the truth. Look, sweetie, I know you after my money, so this is why I can't fuck with you on that level. This is why I can't be with you like that. Because you only want my money, so it is what it is. Alright? So let's finish it off. So, I seen this video on Facebook where the guy was talking about the video. Like, he was talking about the shorty. Actually, no. It was a friend of mine's on Facebook that put it up. It was a friend of mine's on Facebook that put up, like, yo, he just watched this video where shorty was clowning him about eating her ass. And he's like, it's the funniest thing he's ever saw. So nigga had to go see it. And man, he wasn't lying about that shit. That shit was fucking hilarious. Oh, man. So, alright, so shorty had this dude come over, right? I'm gonna break the video down. So shorty had the dude come over. She was a nice looking shorty too. Like, damn, like she was fine as fuck. So shorty had the dude come over, right? And dude come in, she was trying to get him on the Snapchat, but he was like, yo, chill, so he's covering his face. He looked at raggedy than a motherfucker. So I'm giving the nigga props just on general princess, like, yo, you know, this dude bagged her? Like, this nigga look raggedy than a motherfucker. He bagged her, like, you know. But anyway, he comes in, and then I guess she, you know, the video cuts into him eating the ass. Like, and she's like, I'm not moaning. Like, it's trash. I'm not moaning. And I'm just like, oh shit. Like, first of all, if you a dude and you can't eat ass or eat pussy, you got problems, B. You got problems. You need to learn how to eat pussy. Alright? You definitely need to learn how to eat pussy. It's something you just need to know how to do. How the fuck you a guy and not know how to eat pussy? This is why chicks be going with other chicks, man, besides the fact that, you know, they probably just like chicks. Some of these other chicks that, you know, just want to try it out, we be losing out on these chicks because they out there eating the box all good and we can't munch. Man, you gotta learn how to eat the box, man. Like, come on, what are you doing? Like, learn how to eat the fucking pussy, dude. He's shaking the ass on his face. I'm like, why is he shaking the ass on his face? Like, I'm not understanding. What are you doing? Like, are you shake? Like, I'm just like, what is it? Too much ass? Like, you can't get into the vagina to eat it? Like, do you not know about sucking on the clit method? You know, licking on the clit, sucking on the clit. Do you not know about sticking the tongue in the hole? You know, maybe doing a little bit of finger action. You not know about these techniques? Like, what are you doing? What are you licking it like a cat? Like, you like that? You like that, girl? Is that what you doing? Because if that's what you doing, you need to stop eating pussy. Learn how to eat pussy, man. There's so many ways. There's videos on YouTube of women teaching men how to eat pussy. Go to YouTube and learn this shit, man. He looked like a grown ass man. He looked like he was in his late 20s, and you still have not learned how to eat the box? Wow, man, you are fucking up the game, dude. Like, you can't be eating the pussy all like, when you eat a girl's ass, it's supposed to feel good. When you eat the pussy and the ass, she's supposed to be moaning and enjoying the shit. Like, god damn, yo, this nigga is really munching on the box tonight. Like, I can't believe it. Like, you need to, when you look up, you need to be looking at her like, hey, you like this shit? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, you need, like, if you doing it right, she not gonna answer you right away, first of all. If you doing the shit right, she ain't gonna answer you right away because she's too much enjoying the shit. You gotta stop, like, bitch, I was talking to you. You like this shit or what? You know what I mean? Like, you can't be fucking eating in a box. Like, she should not be on her phone. If you eat her pussy and she's on her phone on Snapchat talking about this nigga eating the box, just whack. You're not doing it right, dog. You should have been stopped and said, all right, well, hold on, I must be doing something wrong. How you like it? You know what I mean? Nah, you continued and you got the ass. She was fake moaning for you to make you believe that she was eating like you was doing a good job. Man, she was laughing at you. And then this nigga had the nerve at the end of the video, towards the end of the video, after she told this nigga get up, it's whack, to be like, yo, I'm about to go get some pancakes from IHOP. You want some? And yo, she said the funniest line in the whole video was like, yo, I just got some whack head and you talking about pancakes? Yo, I was bugging. Man, like, nigga. Like, he hopped up like he did a good job. So, yo, we gonna go to IHOP get these pancakes, right, girl? Like, nigga, you didn't do a good job. Like, she told you to get up from giving her head. My nigga, if a girl tells you to get up from giving her head, you not doing a good job. Like, I didn't know this shit existed, that dudes couldn't give good heads, like they was bad at giving head, until I met two chicks. I'm not gonna lie, I met two chicks. Now, I love eating pussy. I'm like one of those guys that's my thing. I love doing it. So I met one chick and she was like, yo, she don't like when guys eat her out. And I'm like, why not? And she was like, she just don't like it. So I gotta spit, hold on. She just don't like it. And I'm like, you must have had niggas doing it bad to you. Like, he must have did not know what he was doing. So I'm like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna show you how it's done. Yo, I did it. She was like, yo, I love it. She was like, yo, you can do it anytime you want. She's like, ain't nobody ever done it like that. Like, you can do that anytime you want. Because ain't nobody ever done it like how you did it. The other chick, I never got a chance to do it to. But she was telling me the same thing. Like, she don't like her, like, getting ate out. And I was like, damn. Like, who doesn't like being, like, that's my whole thing is, like, who doesn't like being pleasured? And then I realized, like, she had dudes do it and they didn't know what they was doing. So for you dudes out there that don't know what you're doing, man, it's so many things you can watch that'll help you figure out how to eat pussy, man. Like, you gotta learn how to eat pussy. Like, it's just something you need to do. Like, you would be upset if you get head and it was raggedy from a chick. You know what I mean? Like, some raggedy ass head and you just sitting there going like, this bitch can't even suck a dick. You would be upset. So don't be giving out raggedy head to women, man. Like, you can't fucking do that and think. And y'all niggas got the nerve to be thinking y'all tearing up the box too. This bitch love this shit, yo. I was in there doing my thing eating that pussy. And she telling her girls, this nigga didn't even know how to eat the pussy. Like, girl, you lying. Nah, this nigga didn't even know what he was doing. He was licking it like he was a goddamn cat that was drinking milk. I'm just sitting there going like, nigga, what are you doing? It's not how you eat the box. So, fellas, man, learn how to eat the box. And that's today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. You motherfuckers have a good fucking night. Peace.